My next guest spent 7 years, of course, playing Eva in Coronation Street, but next week, actress Catherine Tyldesley, unforgettable that scene, is putting another of her talents to the test in a brand new series, Cooking with the Stars.
I feel like I'm having a midlife crisis.
I need a palette knife. Where's the palette knife? I've not been given a palette knife. Oh, you're a sneaky.
It needs to crisp up a little bit more.
It's just not crisping.
Here we go, 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 here we go. Perfect, excellent.
I feel like I'm having a meltdown.
You're not having a meltdown, you're doing fine. Get this close to it, ready to pour in. You've turned it down.
Okay.
I think this is a wise time to call in a chef because this is the most stressful moment.
Yeah, and if you want your pasta cooked perfect,
then
have your
she's
chef
gonna
there
know,
to tell you.
Well, Catherine joins me now. Catherine, that looked very, very stressful.
Lorraine, the stress is... Do you know what? It was more stressful than Strictly, and I can't dance. It was really stressful, but I loved it.
It looks really good. Did you learn an awful lot? Because I would imagine that's part of, like you said about Strictly, you know, you go in there to learn how to dance, learn new skills. Did you learn a lot from these experts? You must have.
It was wonderful. And I went into the show, they said to me, can you cook? And I was like, yeah, I can cook. When you're paired with a Michelin star chef, you quickly realise that actually, no, you can't cook. Compared to these guys, the talent, their knowledge is incredible. And so I feel like, I mean, my husband is a very happy man because my cooking skills now have really taken it themselves to a new level. So I was just absorbing information from all these incredible chefs, and it really was just a wonderful experience.
Oh, it looks amazing. Competitive though. You've got some people there that want to win, right?
Yes, and I'm not that competitive, which sounds daft when I'm in a competition like this, but do you know what? We were all cheering each other on and we all hit it off and we all wanted each other to do so well. It was such a great bunch of people to be around. So the whole thing was just absolutely brilliant, nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. And there were a lot of, I don't want to spoil it too much, but limbs were nearly lost with the chopping, Lorraine.
Well, I saw some, you know, the blue plaster? I saw the blue plaster and quite a few little fingers there. So that shows that there are a few little accidents.
I mean, you couldn't see Harry Judd for blue plasters, to be honest.
Poor wee soul, poor wee soul. But you know what? A lot of us during lockdown, I have to say I haven't because I'm so hopeless, have been, you know, refining their cooking skills and all of that. Do you have, like, say I was coming round for my tea, what would you be making me? What's your signature, you know, go-to dish?
I would probably do a curry for you. I would probably do like a dough piazza curry and some naan bread, some onion bhajis. I'm a big fan of spice. Indian food is my thing. And if I'm eating out, I will often choose Indian or Mexican. I like strong flavours. Me
too. I mean, when in the days when we could travel, I remember going to India and I had curry breakfast, dinner, tea. It was great. It was just, I was in heaven.
I could do that. A lot of people would frown on curry for breakfast, but I'm right there with you, Lorraine.
It was fan-blinking-tastic and set you up for the day, that's for sure. So look, it's been a weird old time, hasn't it? You've been working away, you've been beavering away. We're going to see you lots and lots of things in the future. But yeah, how have you got through all of this, you know, as a family, because you've got a little one?
Do you know what? We've been very lucky. Compared to some people. We had a bit of a rough time during the first lockdown. We really struggled and we lost my granddad, my parents were poorly, not with COVID, but with other things. And so, you know, it was a really stressful time because we couldn't be with them when they were in hospital, obviously, like so many people. But, you know, we just tried. Our household is a very positive household. And when one of us is feeling down, the others will do their utmost to lift them up. You know, we'll bake a cake, we'll be outside as much as possible, which is so crucial for your mental health. Even if it is just for that hour each day that you're outside or you go on a walk, it makes a huge difference to myself and my family. Oh, it does. I was very fortunate. I was working pretty much throughout as well. So that kept me busy and I'm very grateful for that.
Very much so. And also, you had fun. You have fun with your little boy because you've got your alter ego, the infamous Olga. There she is. She's got a unique style all of her own.
Yeah, I mean, she scares Alfie a little bit, but he's started to do impressions of Olga, and he's got a feeling he might go into show business.
I think he probably will. I think he probably will. I love him doing Olga. And you know what? We've all been doing daft things just to keep a sense of humour, don't you think? It's so important.
Absolutely, you've got to. Laughter is the best medicine, and it's all about staying positive, especially this last year that we've had. It's been so difficult for so many people, so it's important to be daft and have a kitchen disco and just let go.
Exactly, and you recreated your wedding day to celebrate your anniversary. I thought that was a lovely thing to do.
We did. I was a bit nervous. I don't know how I got back into my dress. I mean, I'll be honest, it was tight. It was a stretch. But it was just because when do you ever get to do that? It was like we were getting married all over again. And this time Alfie was older because he's 6 now. And when we got married, I think he was 1 at the time. So it was just so lovely for him to be that bit older and see the venue and get dressed up. It was really lovely because we were apart on our anniversary. So as soon as I'd got back from filming, we kind of recreated everything, and it was just lovely.
I think we've all got to do that, and we've all got to make our own memories for this incredibly silly time and very stressful time that it can be for everyone. It's so good to talk to you. I cannot wait to see you in this series. It sounds stressful but educational, I think. Shall we say that? Thank you so much for coming in. It's great to see you, Catherine. Thank you.
Lovely to see you. Thank you.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.